On June 6, 1944, a date etched forever in history, thousands of American soldiers stormed the beaches of Normandy. As they braved the relentless enemy fire, each man carried more than just courage. They carried a carefully selected loadout, a collection of weapons and gear designed for survival, firepower, and ultimately, victory. This is the complete D-Day infantry loadout of the USGI. The average American infantryman on D-Day was burdened with 60 to 80 pounds of equipment. Every single item had a specific purpose, from the rifle in his hands to the grenades on his belt. This wasn't just a random assortment. It was a mobile arsenal designed to give him an edge in the brutal fight ahead. Today, we're breaking down the 10 key weapons that defined the American soldier on that fateful day. First up, the icon of the American GI, the M1 Garand. This was the standard issue rifle, and it was a game changer. Chambered in the powerful .30-06 round, it was the first semi-automatic rifle widely issued to any major army. What did that mean on the battlefield? A significantly faster rate of fire. While the enemy was manually cycling their bolt-action rifles, the American soldier could send 8 rounds downrange with 8 pulls of the trigger, followed by that distinctive ping as the clip ejected. It's no wonder General George S. Patton called it the greatest battle implement ever devised. Next, we have its lighter cousin, the M1 Carbine. This weapon was shorter, lighter, and easier to handle than the Garand. It was typically issued to officers, paratroopers, and support troops, anyone who needed more mobility and less weight. Firing a smaller cartridge, it was perfect for close-in fighting and for soldiers whose primary job wasn't frontline combat. On D-Day, its portability made it a favorite among those who had to move fast and stay agile under fire. When the fighting got up close and personal, soldiers turned to the Thompson submachine gun. Known as the Tommy gun, the M1A1 model was a beast in close quarters. It spit out 45 ACP rounds at a blistering rate, making it devastating for clearing trenches and bunkers. Though it was heavy and expensive to produce, its sheer firepower made it a prized weapon for squad leaders and the assault troops who were the first to hit the beaches and face the enemy head-on. But the Thompson had a simpler, more affordable successor, the M3, nicknamed the grease gun for its resemblance to a mechanic's tool. Introduced later in the war, the M3 was made from stamped metal, making it cheap and easy to mass-produce. Its compact, no-frills design made it ideal for armored vehicle crews and paratroopers who needed a small, effective weapon. While not as widespread as the Thompson on D-Day, it was already in the hands of specialized units. Every soldier needed a reliable backup, and for the Americans that was the M1911 pistol. This legendary sidearm, also chambered in .45 ACP, was known for its ruggedness and stopping power. It was trusted by officers, medics, machine gun crews, and anyone who might find themselves in a tight spot where a rifle was too cumbersome. For over 70 years, it was the standard issue sidearm, a testament to its incredible design. To lay down suppressive fire, squads relied on the Browning automatic rifle, or BAR. This weapon bridged the gap between a standard rifle and a heavy machine gun. It fired the same powerful .30-06 round as the M1 Garand but was fully automatic. The BAR gunner's job was crucial, to keep the enemy's heads down while the rest of the squad advanced. It was heavy and had a small 20-round magazine, but the firepower it provided was absolutely essential for pinning down enemy positions. For even more sustained fire, U.S. forces deployed the M1919 light machine gun. This belt-fed, air-cooled machine gun was typically used in a support role. You wouldn't see an individual soldier storming the beach with one. But once a foothold was established, these guns were set up to provide a heavy base of fire. The M1919 was instrumental in helping U.S. forces push inland against heavily fortified German positions. Of course, infantry combat isn't just about bullets. Every GI carried the MK2 fragmentation grenade. With its distinctive grooved body, it earned the nickname Pineapple Grenade. These were essential for clearing out enemy bunkers, trenches, and fortified houses without exposing soldiers to direct fire. A simple but deadly tool, every infantryman was equipped with at least one. To deal with larger obstacles, combat engineers used the Bangalore torpedo. This was a long, pipe-like explosive charge designed to clear paths through barbed wire, minefields, and other defenses. On D-Day, under immense pressure, engineers used Bangalores to blast openings in the formidable German beach obstacles, allowing troops to move forward off the exposed shoreline. It was a high-risk, high-reward weapon critical to the invasion's success. Finally, to counter the threat of enemy armor, infantry squads had the M1A1 bazooka. This revolutionary shoulder-fired rocket launcher gave a small team of soldiers the ability to knock out a tank. While its use was somewhat limited on the chaotic beaches, the bazooka became indispensable as the fighting moved inland into the fields and towns of Normandy. It marked a major shift in warfare, putting potent anti-armor capability directly into the hands of the infantry. The D-Day loadout of the USGI was a system, a carefully considered collection of tools for the deadliest job on Earth. It was the product of years of battlefield experience, industrial innovation, and grim necessity. Carried by ordinary men who performed extraordinary deeds, these 10 weapons didn't just help win a battle. They played a pivotal role in shaping the outcome of the Second World War and the very future of modern warfare. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown interesting, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into military history. We'll see you in the next one.